Just restart it. I hate it. Like it should be automatic. Like once you're monetized, like these things should be automatic. If you don't turn it on, I had 32,000 views like the first time I went live after I was monetized. And yeah, I didn't know that it needed to be turned on. I was like, hey, why is this doing this? Like, why isn't it monetized? I found out they have to turn it on. Like why? Oh yeah, play those ads. Play those funky ads, white on. It's playing ads here before before it comes on. I'll take it. Like you only get like a penny for every 1,000 views.
Really?
Pretty much, yeah. If you want to play 2 ads in a row, I will let it. Yeah, no, you don't get paid on here unless you're like really making like you need 1 million followers at least at minimum to really be making any kind of money. That's why so many people do it like multiple platforms.
Yeah.
Because then they get they're getting paid from Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, uh, every platform they can. They're making the same content for posting it because
Yeah, I see the same on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok sometimes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's why I was like, aren't you getting the same stuff? Which, like, I don't have the time to be a influencer. That's what you want to call it. Yeah. That's why I only do the lives. It's like I don't need to make content. Editing videos takes me forever.
Your lives just stay on the page too.
They do, yeah.
Oh, they do.
Yeah. Yeah, but how many people really want to watch a live video? I mean, you could turn it on and put it in like fast forward. Yeah.
I still do videos anyway.
Yeah. Oh yeah, me too. Or like I'll skip through them like 10 seconds at a time. I am putting together a little like portfolio review type one, but it's all online anyway. Like all my stuff's up there anyway. It's gonna do like it basically like interview myself kind of thing. Well, my kids have interviewed me for school, so kind of like using that template to make a piece of content that tells about me and tattooing, but also show off like my portfolio at a quick glance to allow that to be part of my content because people crave authenticity from their content creators. you know, I'm just trying to be as much me as I possibly can. That's why I'm having such a hard time making the video because I'll turn the camera on if I'm looking at the camera. I can't. It's like, I feel like I turn into an idiot. Like, what was I gonna say? Like they have teleprompters and stuff for on the that you can use, like where you can write your responses down.
Mm-hmm.
I can't do that. If I could speak like to the camera the way that I do to myself in my head, I think I'd be a great content creator, but I can't get words out of my face properly. I could tell a great story, but as soon as it comes out of my mouth, it's not good anymore. And like ask myself the question, it's like, well, how'd you get into tattooing? Well, I was born and a snowy afternoon. Actually, I wasn't even afternoon. I was born freaking 4:48 in the morning. Cold winter morning in February. Back then, we only had coal for heat, so I was born with the black lung. I can't take it. I can't take myself serious enough to actually answer questions. I'm gonna say something, and it's gonna make me sound like an idiot. Open mouth, insert foot. Wish to reach God. I'm sure you probably wrote that in Arabic. The only thing you have to do to reach God is accept Jesus Christ into your heart. did that when I was 8. So I'm going to heaven. Like me now. How about you? You ever ask, I said, how about you? You ever ask Jesus into your heart?
I was forced to go to church.
Yeah, me too. And it forced me to accept Jesus as my Lord and Savior when I was 8. And they said, don't worry now, no matter what, you'll go to heaven. So I'm good to go, no matter what I do. Did you know that? Mm-hmm. Now you know. So if you were saved, then good to go. You have no worries.
I know that one.
What's that?
But I don't know about that one.
If you don't know if you were saved?
Yeah.
No. Well, you can say it now. You can do it anytime. It's like like dating, no, ads on YouTube. They're like seniors dating. Like, damn, I'm not that freaking old.
YouTube thinks that you are.
Apparently, they know my birthday. And I wonder if it's because of my target, because my audience. My audience is like 20% senior citizens. So let's see.
Didn't mean to touch your beard.
What's that?
Didn't mean to touch your beard.
Oh, yeah. You can molest me.
My arm was stuck to the.
Gotcha. It's all right. Oh, it froze. What happened here? That one. It's this one. Forgot to wrap my shit. I reconnected to the to my printer. Like, yeah, let's use that internet. Skip to the line. There we go. It's better.
A lot brighter.
What's that?
So I got a lot brighter.
Oh. That's my glowing personality. This freaking. I'm on to do that, huh? Oh, don't do that.
That whole thing was shifted.
Yeah. It would not be the first time that it had phoned.
Yeah, stuff that's seen on the street.
Mhm.
Toilets taking pictures in the middle of the road.
You say that taking pictures in the middle of the.
Yeah, mom on the side of the street. Could be like
Yeah,
if he's standing in the middle of the road.
yeah, it's not uncommon.
If you just take a picture of the hotel.
Yeah,
Is that all that's over there?
yeah. Basically, it's the historic hotel, don't you know?
I would want
They say it's haunted upstairs,
I would not want to stay there.
the third floor or whatever.
Ghosts don't just stay on one floor.
The people who work there say they've seen and heard things. Typically, I'm not sensitive to spirits and things of that nature. So,
Sensitive to it.
yeah, yeah. So I never get like the creepy feeling or the you know, don't feel weird presences around. I'm psychically out numb.
Oh, I definitely. I can feel when things are staring at me. Or following me or attached to me. And so,
Don't man. You want to be able you want to move your arm for a second? I can let you.
moving my fingers. I didn't realize they were falling asleep.
Big shout out to everybody who's watching. Greatest people on the internet because you're here spending your time with me. I'm so excited to be monetized and like want to be able to do like giveaways and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Help people out when they need help, stuff like that. I want to help people. It'd be really cool to be able to do that stuff. Just like be able to pay it forward. I said that, and then it made me think of this one freaking video I saw. It's like this guy like pays pretending to pay it forward kind of thing
Mm-hmm.
in a drive through. It's like I don't want to pay for the guy's order behind me, and then like drives around, and it's like 50 hamburgers, 50 fries, 50 like for the person in front of the pay. Pretty funny. Get some of the pay for his ginormous order. Easier.
Can you take a fry?
No, no. You can stretch your arm. Yeah.
Fingers cannot run. Like I
Mm-hmm.
can.
Gotcha.
I have half of it.
Keep on understanding this sound.
I shake it.
Are you married? I can't remember. No, I don't remember previous conversations.
No, that is my dog.
Oh, well, I can see you guys are at a different angle than my face is.
Hmm?
Oh, they were asking how I could see. It looked like the machine was in the way of the needle. I can see it. I'm at a different angle. Skipped the Memphis convention this year. That's where I'll typically be right now.
Hit the what?
Memphis Tattoo Convention, Tennessee. We're in Graceland this year too.
No, just different.
Taking a year off from conventions. Trying to do some family vacation stuff instead.
You're under Olivia?
Yeah, they go to Memphis. Yeah, but I work the whole
Yes.
time, so not really a fun family vacation. Like working. Oh, Niagara was cool because that was like we were within walking distance of the falls when we were in Niagara Falls. So that one was really cool because we go and spend the morning like at the falls and stuff like that, and walking around, and that was cool. Oh, and then we stayed an extra day for my daughter's birthday, and we went on the Maid of the Mist and down into the Cave of the Winds and stuff.
I've been there too many times.
You've been there too many times. Oh, I think it was my first time. I've lived 4 hours away my entire life. Like never had never been there. Yeah, which is I think was unbelievable that my parents never took us or anything. Like my wife hadn't been there either.
Really?
Yeah, incredible, right? Don't live so close to something so spectacular. And you're like, I've been there too many times. And I'm like, I don't know. I love waterfalls. So
Let's go to the past trip to Niagara Falls. Anything middle school.
it's awesome. I mean, I think we're just going to do like a little road trip mostly this year.
Where to?
Oh, so my mom lives in North Carolina, and my wife's aunt lives in North Carolina. We have a couple of friends who are in Tennessee, and we have some friends in Missouri. So I think we're gonna like try to do a big swing around and visit. And we're gonna do so Tennessee, Missouri, North Carolina, and whatever's in between, I guess. But I'll just be driving through whatever's in between. You got any vacations planned?
I'm going to Florida this summer.
Which part?
Ormond Beach.
Ormond?
Ormond.
Ormond. Where's that
It's
at?
like 5 miles further north than Daytona.
Okay. Gotcha. We had a place in Panama City 2 years back. That was awesome. Were you coming here then? Back in how long had you been coming here?
It's 2023, I think.
Yeah, before that, 2018. We had the place down there. I do miss that. We spent some like 16 months or 16 weeks out of from in 2019 in Florida. So pretty awesome. It was really funny. They had you ever been to Great Wolf Lodge? Or you heard of it?
Um, we went when I was little, but I don't really remember it.
I've never been, but for whatever reason, I ended up going to their website on the right day this year. They're like $26 a person for the
Pretty
hotel.
cheap.
Yeah, for like the it's like January 26th, 2026. So I was like, each person was so I got them all, all of my children in a hotel room. It was like 100 and some dollars.
That's crazy.
So we'll be doing that in May. That's the first vacation. Actually, we're going out to Pittsburgh here in next week to go see Falling Water.
Yeah, I've heard of that.
It's the Frank Lloyd Wright house that goes over that's built over the waterfall.
Oh, I do know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's in Pittsburgh. I never knew it was that close. I always thought it was like in Michigan or something for whatever reason. But it's field trip at the school we're going on. So I'm pretty stoked about that. Because I always wanted to go. I just thought it was way far away. I'm like, oh, it's only in Pittsburgh? Bet.
I grew up in Michigan a few times this winter.
Really?
Just because it was somewhere I've never been.
Yeah, I don't have the desire to go there. What made you want to go there?
Because I want to go to all 50 states.
Well, I want to go to all 50 states too, but I like Michigan's on the bottom of the list. No offense to cheeseheads out there. Or wait, is that Wisconsin? That's Wisconsin.
That's Wisconsin.
Just insulted 2 states now. Jesus. Sorry, guys.
On the way there, I hit obviously Pennsylvania,
Yeah.
Ohio, and then Michigan.
Yeah. They could hit more states going to St. Louis.
You're not wrong.
Like it's going. Like,
But it was only 9 hours away. Not even.
I made it to St. Louis in 14 hours.
But I had friends out there. So we went all day.
Okay.
We went to Grand Rapids.
We used to have a friend who was originally from Michigan is that's where the ICP is from, right? In St. Cloud, Posse. Pretty sure. It was the same. She was from the same town as Insane Clown Posse. Like she had a demo tape of them before they were even signed.
No, I know nothing about them other than my cousin Joe obsessed with them.
Right. Yeah. So way back in the 90s. I heard their songs before they were like famous, before they were on the radio. I had heard them and then they like blew up. And I was like, I already heard this. I was like, this isn't new. But it was. It was new to everybody else. But then again, like Maine wasn't really too high up on my list either. And that was pretty gorgeous on Maine. My wife wanted to go.
Never been to Maine. Never been to Massachusetts.
I've been to Massachusetts and I've been through Massachusetts a couple of times. I've been to Boston and I've been to I haven't been to Salem yet. Is that Salem? Yeah. I was near Salem many years ago, but I never like not to the actual town. Um, like through. I mean, been to more than half of the United States, but they're all like the lower half.
I've been to 15.
Can you name them all?
Yeah. Michigan, Ohio, obviously Pennsylvania.
No, I mean, can you name all of the 50 states within in under 5 minutes?
No.
It's like it's like a party trick. It's not. Oh, I can't remember what the percentage is. It's not actually very like. You'd think it'd be higher than it is. Of like being able to name the 50 states in under 5 minutes, but it's actually kind of quite low.
You got a hold of fifth grade me? Then yeah.
What's oh fifth grade? Yeah, well,
Yeah.
out of everybody could name on our fifth grade.
You had really stupid song.
Oh, I didn't have to do the song, but we had to know all of the capitals and everything.
Mm.
Oh, of course, I don't think the song was out yet because it was from they had it on Animaniacs. That's when the song first came out. That one.
I don't know. I don't know what that is.
You don't know that one?
No.
What song did you have to learn?
The states all in order.
No. No, this one is sounds like Mexico, Panama, Canada, Canada, Canada. Oh wait, no, that's the countries. Mexico, Panama, Canada, Canada, Central America, something Peru.
No, it was like one of the schoolhouse rock ones.
Okay. Whoa. And Phil. Yeah. Oh. So, Maine, Vermont, New Hampshire, Massachusetts, Connecticut, New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Delaware, North Dakota, South Dakota. I forgot West Virginia and Virginia. Because it goes down right down the coast. Ohio, Indiana, Illinois, Kentucky, Tennessee. Oh, Tennessee, Arkansas, Alabama. I have not yet hit Louisiana or Texas.
I've gone to Michigan, Ohio, New York, Pennsylvania, West Virginia, Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, Florida, Alabama, and Texas. Oh, Tennessee.
Okay. Yeah, I've had Mississippi and Missouri, Oklahoma, Arkansas, Utah, New Mexico, Arizona, California, Colorado. Pretty sure I've got. I'm not sure if that's all of them. I've had over 26. So I'd have to look at a map.
That's in New Jersey.
You might have.
I don't know. I've gone from New York and down.
Right. Surprised you haven't gone up. Oh, seeing how you've been to so close. Have you been to Canada?
Mm-mm.
You've been to Niagara Falls so many times, but you've never been to Canada. You've seen Canada.
I've seen Canada. I don't have my enhanced for a passport.
Yeah. I was in Canada before you needed that stuff. Way back when I was a kid. We went to
You just need your birth certificate when you were a kid.
we went to Hart Island, Bolt Castle.
I've gone to Bolt
Or
Castle.
Bolt Island, yeah. But you went from the New York side.
Yeah.
Yeah, we went from the Canadian side.
What do you mean? Like, can I run to the bathroom?
What's that?
Can I run to the bathroom?
Yes. In there.
You fixed her eye. Well, it's I don't know if it's a boy or girl.
Don't misgender it. No, look at them. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, it's a snake. So how about it? Oh.
Jim Cars. Thanks, Jim Cars. This is so entertaining. It's like wrote on the paper towel with marker. All right.
I don't know if I'm falling asleep this bad.
It'd be grand. It'd be grand. Mother. Yeah. Fun. My mom's texting me with the numbers. So how many states do you think you're at? 14? You do know. Yeah, probably only. No, it was.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, Maryland.
Oh, yep. They got Maryland.
Yeah, oh wait, New Jersey. Nope, show 15. Michigan, Ohio, New York, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Maryland, West Virginia, Virginia, Tennessee, North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, Florida, Alabama, and Texas.
Hmm. I always wonder where people are like from on the that watch on the YouTube, but nobody like I'll ask, but nobody ever answers. So it's kind of like I just feel like if I ask, then nobody's going to answer anyway. So I bother. Maybe they're afraid their information will be stolen from saying such a thing on the chat.
I don't ever, if I'm watching a live, I don't engage in it.
No, yeah, well, I think it's really entertaining when people do. No, for me, like it's like, oh, hi, we're friends now. Wanna be my friend? This is coming up on your algorithm. You want to be my friend? Can we be friends? It's really funny because I get those types of videos that come up like that,
Mm-hmm.
and I always like I'm like, yep, we can be friends. Like, yes, cool. Well, what's it gonna hurt you? You know what I mean? To give somebody a follow or subscribe to their content. It doesn't mean that they're constantly going to show up in your algorithm. You know what I mean? And if you can constantly like what they're putting out, you know, it's like you can give them a follow and then never like any other stuff ever again. You know what I mean? Like, it's gonna make make you makes me feel like a good person that I'm helping.
That's subscribing.
Yeah, subscribing, dropping a like or a comment. You know, anything. But like if somebody asks, you know, okay, yes. I try to tell people if they talk about tattooing, I'll like, oh, put their artist name in the chat, and I'll go check it out later. Which I've done twice now. Like people have brought their artists, and I go and give them a follow on Instagram. There's war happening in the world. Just support each other. Yeah. Come on, people now. Right? Smile on your brother, everybody get together and try to run on the other side. Fight happening out on the street.
No, like all people came out of the hotel.
Oh. Wonder if they've been drinking.
They're buying it.
Yeah.
Mm.
I guess it's drink 30 for some people. So where'd you say? Did you say you had vacation plans? I know I totally missed that.
No, I want to go to Florida.
Florida, right?
Yeah, I have a few friends down there.
Elite. And you've been to Florida before?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that won't be a new thing to tick off your list.
Hmm?
You said that won't be a new one to tick off your list. You'll have to.
Mm.
Yeah, you're like, Missouri will be a new one for my children.
We were gonna take a trip to Korea to see my brother.
To where?
Korea.
Call Korea. Nice. That'd be cool.
Um, like you said, with pointless. It's like to $2 grand,
Yeah.
and then hotel,
Mm-hmm.
and there's no point in going for just a week when you're going to be on a 2 day flight. Unless
Yeah, I mean,
27 hour flight. So we were going to go for 2 weeks, and he said that he couldn't get off for 2 weeks.
right. No, I want to do Hawaii. We're probably gonna do Costa Rica soon. My cousin lives in Costa Rica. He said that tickets are like well, I found just last month they were $1,020 a piece.
It's not terrible though.
Mm.
Costa Rica.
No, so that means like it'd be 5 grand just for me and my children, my wife and children. Be five, but he owns an Airbnb also,
Mm.
so we can stay in his Airbnb to while we're there, so we don't have to pay for a hotel. which is super cool. So,
And who's he again?
what's that? My cousin.
Oh,
So, yeah. Mm. So basically, they $5,000 for everyone, all of us to go.
and then food on top of that.
Sorry that you couldn't get your tech. This person said they drove an hour to get their finger tattoo, but the tattooer said they couldn't do it. And they're asking why. I'm like, I don't know.
Any tattoos don't last.
Well, it's not that they don't last. It's that you need to have them redone to make them last. Basically, they're like a double session kind of tattoo.
I had one on my middle finger, but it was gone within 2 weeks.
Weeks. What did you have?
Oh, you flew across on my middle finger.
Did you professionally or
Yeah, I got it done in Florida. Nice on
are you trying to collect tattoos from different states?
there.
That'd be cool. Be much cooler if you did.
Yeah, and that's also a way to contract infection. If you don't know how these places are. If you go to Myrtle and go towards the boardwalk, there's numerous places on the boardwalk that offer tattoos.
Yeah.
And something just doesn't sit right with me.
Well, there's that, I
I mean,
suppose.
I don't want to contract diseases.
I was thinking that you would go to a vacation spot and just randomly get a tattoo. I
Yeah.
was thinking that you'd like go someplace and get an awesome tattoo. find find an artist that you thought was cool and collect from them. Because I want to go. Like I want to get tattooed by my one buddy Timmy, and he's only in Massachusetts. But
Like
I need the
plan
yeah,
a trip just to get a tattoo.
yeah,
And not just to, but around getting a tattoo.
yeah. Well, I'm going. So next year I'm going to Switzerland, France, Italy, and Spain with my daughter, and I want to get tattooed by Victor Chill, and he's in Barcelona. So I have to email him. I did see shoot him a DM, but I don't think he responds to those, which isn't uncommon. But because I don't know what day I'm actually going to be in Barcelona yet. I won't know until like 3 months before. So like I have to know to be able to plan it.
Because he's a popular artist and he might not have the availability.
Right. I was thinking about getting like something for Spain, but also like so I was thinking like, Spain is known for like their Spanish horses.
Mm-hmm.
So I was thinking about getting like a chess piece, basically, of a knight. that has a Spanish first kind of thing. I don't know yet. Probably not. Or I just let him do whatever he wants to do for this little banger because I'm not going to have like all day. You know, I'm not going to have so much time because it's all tour and stuff. I'm pretty excited. I haven't left the country since I was 12, I think, and then I went to Canada.
Canada's still attached to us.
What's that?
Canada's still attached to us.
Yeah. You don't count that.
I don't count that.
I need to start working on my French. My children have been learning French since kindergarten. I want to learn more. People are like, French? Why would you learn French? I'm like, the closest country to us speaks French. Like, we're not close to Mexico and Pennsylvania. We're close to Canada. So,
I mean, a little while ago, I finally realized like why in schools you learn Spanish and French, or like you have the option to pick.
mhm.
You can just they speak French in Mexico, obviously it's Spanish.
Mm-hmm. Yep, two closest countries to us. Besides that, they are that like the most spoken language we have. What is it? It's English, then Spanish, then Mandarin, then French. I think as far as like most spoken languages.
I think they started teaching Mandarin
Yeah, they do Mandarin.
at some schools.
They do it, and for cyber school, if you wanted, if my children had wanted to, if I wanted them to take Mandarin, we could have done that too. We went with French.
I feel like it's more common.
I just didn't want to go with Spanish because everybody takes Spanish. And it's like, not that it's not useful, but kind of like, I like the sound of French more. Plus, how my wife and I both wanted to. We're trying to like we have a Rosetta Stone to learn French, even though we don't practice it. Bonjour, bonjour. Oh, comment ça va? Oh, très bien, merci. À toi? That's about it. Comment papa-tu? Oh, je m'appelle Tom.
Dang, I'm hungry.
Apparently, you need lunch or what?
I actually had 3 meals already. Yeah.
Jesus, fuck, fat ass. No.
No, so I got up at 5, 8, went back to bed. No, I didn't go to meet, but I ate around 5. Went back to bed and got up and a second breakfast at like
Onesies. And you sound like a hobbit. Like him.
had a second breakfast at like 10. And then I brought lunch and ate lunch in the car. But I was gone before I even hit Pennsylvania.
Mm-hmm.
And that doesn't take, I'm 3 minutes from Pennsylvania. So,
Yeah. No. Viewers are dropping off the freaking map here.
yeah.
So viewers are dropping off. They're over 100 for a while. Which is pretty good for me. Over 100. I mean, anything's better than 0 viewers. That's
Mhm.
I had that. I had that run for a while when I first started. Well, let's see. Last year, I started doing this like constant, like all the time. Not every tattoo, but quite often. Starting last year, in like May or so, I think, and then it wasn't great. Not very many. And then in February this year, ended up hitting a ton of viewers in on Friday the 13th because it was like trending or whatever. And then ever since then, it's basically been,
Yeah, then that's a Friday 13th plus, so I thought too.
yeah. But it was trending and I was doing a live. So I had like 48,000 views on one video. And like throughout the day, I had like 108,000 views. So it was like really amazing. It's a ton. Tunlam. But that since then, like I just like been going up and up. I finally hit over 1,000 subscribers. That was amazing. Not only 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 watch hours as well.
Like a watch with that, like 4,000.
You need 4,000 watch hours to be monetized too. It's pretty cool. Like, you know, I want to. I don't like. I think it'd be really cool to be able to like give away like travel to like places and stuff like that. Mhm. Like go to convention, like tattoo conventions, or even like they're like, yep, I'm gonna give it away at this freaking convention, you know, like yeah, I give it away a free tattoo, but it's not really free because YouTube's paying for it, kind of thing. So maybe that did my tattoo forgot to put the N in the word until. Oh no, I do cover ups. I bet you were pissed. Sucks. I never get words tattooed on me. Picture speaks 1,000 words. Mhm. All right, we're gonna adjust you up so that I can do this big flower. Yeah, dude, I am sorry that your wife passed away, and that it's a memorial tattoo. That let's bring it down. Duh. Swing out this way. Stay there, camera. Mm. Doesn't want to stay. Doesn't want to stay. So it says util. Util. You could add an ity. What would it say then? Utility. Not until, that's for certain. That sucks. I'm sorry for your loss in the first place. And then to get a freaking tattoo, it's spelled wrong on top of it. You can show me a picture by sending me an email to twbtattoos@gmail.com. Didn't notice till after. Yeah, that's typically how it goes, and you don't notice till after. No, our viewers are dropping off, but the quality of viewers is picking up. That's what we say there. What's that? One guy was talking. She's going to email me a picture of his tattoo and see how they can fix that. Probably not too hard. Just the letter. Sometimes you can squeeze them in. Depends on how small the lettering is. So they were flying down Main Street. Did you say you had been out of the U.S. or no? Hands on it.
I don't know, honestly. I don't know if I really want to right now. I have to renew my license or else get a
The real ID.
get enhanced or whatever it is.
What's that?
The enhanced one.
Yeah.
Because I think it just makes it for federal ID.
Yeah, the real ID.
Yeah.
I had that.
I don't fly. I drive everywhere, so I haven't really been needed to get one.
I got it just because. Well, I did fly. I flew to Oklahoma back in August. No, there was one place I had never actually ever planned on. Like one of those places is like I'm gonna go to Oklahoma was not on my. I had never said, but they did this. So it was like a buy one get one free convention. Because you buy the booth for the one convention, you get. And I was going to Memphis, so I bought the Memphis convention and got the Oklahoma convention for free. And I did make enough money for it to pay for itself, like the hotel and everything, without paying for the booth. So that was kind of worth it, but I wouldn't go back. I wouldn't do it again. Not unless it was free again. I'll go anywhere for free.
Same. Try to taste some different stuff frosted.
Yeah, my children, my one daughter, she ended up getting a kit for Christmas. Is what she wanted. Big decorating kit.
I love like
So we
the
got.
decorating kit. I just don't.
Mhm. We bought it. We've used it. None of us are good. Like, I mean, I haven't really like tried, but we also like make our own frosting so that it's a little bit different in texture and stuff as well.
If it's too thick, just add some milk.
What's that?
If it's too thick, just add some milk to it.
Almond milk
Whatever milk you use.
or oat milk or
Oat milk might be a better texture.
goat milk.
I'll venison, I'll be oat milk.
What's that?
I'll do oat milk.
No goat milk there. It's lactose free.
I don't know, there's something about drinking another animal's milk that isn't.
Besides, it's not cow.
Yeah,
That's bizarre.
but I can't drink cow's milk anyway, so I'm not drinking it.
Oh, that's funny. You don't do you do cheese or anything?
Um, I only eat carrot because it's lactose free.
Cabot has lactose free.
But carrot is lactose free. I'll go through that.
I haven't read that.
No,
No. I do lactate.
no, lactose.
Yeah, I know what I'm saying. Like lactate milk and cheese.
I don't drink them. Extra carrot cheese, 0 grams of lactose per serving.
Well, it's cheddar or aged, right? Aged.
Yeah. Um, what is that?
No
0
way.
grams of lactose per
When
serving.
did this happen? It's like a Mandela effect or something.
Benny, Gouda that's lactose free.
Oh man. All right. What's that? Oh, the freaking store now.
That's lactose free. Monster lactose free.
Where do they sell this cabbage cheese at?
Walmart. No, no one cares about
Come Walmart.
that. No, it looks like an
I
Aldi.
try not to go there, but
Is there an Aldi?
yep, there's all these.
Is that hot?
Tops is in Florida.
That's the closest one.
Tops,
I guess
yeah.
it's only 15 minutes.
Yeah.
I
I
go to
don't go that
Walmart.
direction.
I go to Walmart for that Tuesday. It's cheapest there.
Copy that.
Or get harvester. Or get fish.
We'll be looking.
Or get extra fish for all those foods that like $1 or two. What is through that door right there? That back one. I watched so many people get in and out.
That's the bar.
Oh, that is the bar?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Leave this go alone and it's gone. Like I started. I'm like, oh, yeah, never mind.
Stupid.
What's that? I darkened the eye, but started to shade it. I'm like, nope, you wanted it left. Battery. Battery.
I think when fall asleep with the angle down. Never mind.
A little bit of a lag happening. Oh. It's a little lag.
Oh, you went over my scar. That might be why it tore. That bone right there was a scar. Well,
Okay.
irritated now, but
Yeah, I gotcha. All right, ready?
so but it's gonna go to sleep anyway.
Yeah.
My mom just texted me and said my dog keeps locking the door.
Your dog's watching the door,
Yeah, he keeps locking the door.
waiting on you, huh?
He always does. That dog has separation anxiety.
We should Google on how to fix that.
If you, um, it's kind of mixed though. Like if we have a good morning and he is up my butt, then that's when he starts having like the separation anxiety. But if he's in one of his moods, he's like a teenager.
Mm-hmm.
I want something maybe I think that.
What kind of dog do you have?
Mastiff.
Okay. Certain type of mastiff or
A
just a
ball mastiff.
mastiff?
It was him this morning. Pulled up on his bed.
How much does he weigh?
I'm doing 80.
That's not too
This is
big.
also this morning.
That's not too big then. Like for a mastiff.
No, but he's real funky.
I have an Italian mastiff. Cane Corso. She's an idiot.
He has to do this. You understand the massive attitude.
Yeah. She's an idiot.
He's so good with everyone, everything. You could just go now with one rubbing on his foot and put his hand in his mouth and everything. And he loves the cat.
Yeah, my dog loves freaking everything.
He doesn't like other dogs. If it's a cat or a person, he's all over that.
My dog, she wants to play with everybody and everything. It doesn't matter. It's the only dog I've ever had that barked.
I taught my dog talk shit.
Mhm.
Like I'll call him talk shit and he'll start like mumbling.
Yeah, you do that.
No, like he'll like do like little yelps. Because my wife and children have been dog
getting my dog to talk. So they're, whoa, 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 whoa. So oh my god, don't do that.
That's pretty much what I thought yesterday. My God.
Yeah.
But I thought I talked short instead of talking.
Same thing.
Yeah, yeah. You know, quick speech and your dog is kind of different. With the phones and stuff.
Yeah, I didn't mention it at home. When I go to Europe, I'm going with my oldest daughter. She'll be 18 September. She's the reason we're going in the first place.
And then the other ones are younger, aren't
Yeah.
they? Like under 10.
12 and one will be 11.
Why? I don't know why I thought that they were younger.
Well, I have a 7-year-old. She'll
Maybe
be
that's
8.
why.
She'll be 8 in May. I mean, they're still little, young. As far as that goes. It's still pretty young. Oh, which part of that snake is that?
In my armpit.
Yeah, not in your armpit. I was up closer to your armpit earlier with your those cherry blossoms.
I don't know why, but right there, I kind of feel like my armpit.
Quite.
Hmm?
So not quite. The weather yesterday was freaking awesome.
What'd you do?
What's that? What did I do? Oh, worked on the goat pen. Cleared a bunch of brush so I could build more of their pens for the woods. It was in the plans for last year, but I never got to it. So it's like, as soon as it's been nice, it's like, oh, yep, outside.
What did I do yesterday? Oh, I worked until normal hours until 7. And then got home. Got a call around 1 a.m. this morning at 6, I had to call the other coworker that was working today. Gave her a debrief.
Oh, around 1 a.m. The
Yeah.
domestics.
Can do. Um, Literally can be anything. Typically, it's domestic. One parent getting home from the bar, causing a scene with the kids at home, cops being called, kids are in the home.
Right.
Then they have to cops have to move them.
Got a little dot work. Um, Which media you're watching now? Oh, still on IG. See, Instagram's probably on my favorite than I've ever of the platforms. Yeah. Well, I used to get stuck on TikTok. Like I couldn't like stop myself from like doom scrolling on it. I feel like with Instagram, I can always like okay, time to put this down and not stare at it for so long.
If I don't go into the reels on Instagram, I can easily do that.
Well, a lot of times I end up going to like the For You search page or whatever, and just looking at like the top posts, the search, and then like I can like scroll down on that because it's like all the top stuff that I would typically look at, kind of thing, like and discover. Well, that is it's on your For You page, so it must have something to your algorithm thinks that it belongs on there. Discover, that's what it's called. Discover page. Like when I click on it, it's like full on leg sleeves and stuff like that that are just crazy. Tattoos of the day, at different conventions and stuff like that. Typically,
it has some disturbing pictures.
Well, probably your algorithm. You must like disturbing stuff. I've been looking at Pinterest lately too, though. It's but it's like it's finally picking up on my like what I look at because like I look at so many different things because for like tattoo reference and stuff as well. But I save stuff that I think is neat. So it's like starting to hone in, and I realize it's like, oh, I like really weird, like it's like end of the world, doomsday type imagery mixed with like really cute imagery. It's just really bizarre, but like it's makes sense for me, I guess, like yeah, let's see. You sure I can't shade this skull in more? It's not gonna take long. Can I do some like the back part of it? Yeah, like back here. That part should be shaded so it looks more round. All right.
It started traveling with my oven.
Like I did give it the tiniest shading, like right under its brow too. Maybe. It's more likely that because your arm's resting on your brachial. This will be super fast here.
My hand's just it's freezing. It is windy outside. That lamp out, the light pole outside was shaking.
The light post is shaking.
Yeah.
It's pretty. That's windy. Shaking the light post.
You know, it was windy when I was driving, but I don't think it was that windy.
I better stop before I overdo it. And you don't like it anymore.
I think you make it so I didn't like it. I'll just not like
See,
it for
now
the
it's
time
got
being.
the.
So it typically always feels. Like my mark on my leg is crooked. And I hated it at that moment. And now it doesn't bother me.
Did I do it?
No.
Oh, well, that's good.
The underside definitely needs more.
What's that?
It definitely needs more on the underside.
Oh, just like fill in stuff.
No, the Vaseline.
Oh, I gotcha. Gotcha.
Sticking to the.
Yeah, that was probably a little sore. Huh?
Yeah.
Cool.
I'll go look in the mirror and see.
Yeah. Go look in the mirror.
Oh, a lot better.
Because it's shaded now.
Yeah, I know. I definitely thought you did that tail last time. Did you touch it?
No, no.
Yeah, when you were doing the cherry blossoms, that's what it felt like. Is that you were like in where the snake tail was.
In the armpit.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Very cool. All right. Thanks for watching, everybody. You're great.